Hello, Nomads, and welcome to the Nomads of Fantasy podcast and your catch-up episode for the month of April 2026. I am your host for this evening. My name is Eric, and I have with me Dave.
Hello, Eric. How are you doing this week?
I'm doing fantastic, David.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Thank you.
And
Never asked each other.
Yeah, and Brandon.
Player 3 has joined the conversation.
You threw Brandon off. How are you doing, Brandon?
Good.
How are both of you doing in this fine
Doing good.
Dave, set the
spring?
tone on this one. So formal and nice. And
Yeah,
Just being polite. It's
weather here.
general politeness.
yeah. Of course. It is a catch-up episode, so I mean, we're not just
Well-
catching up on games and movies. We're catching up with each
The
other.
weather is
and
nice,
we're,
though.
you know.
I will say it's finally warming
IRL
up in
catch-up.
Western New York here.
Yes, definitely. Had to bust the lawnmower out last week.
Ooh, it's always
Yeah.
fun.
Yep. Blow the
Playing a
dust
lot
off.
of grass seed.
Yeah.
Jam my
same.
finger to a knife while doing the dishes. You know, just the
Oh,
usual regular
fun.
stuff.
Hold on a
It's like-
second.
I
Hold on a
was like,
second.
I'm hurting
Can I
my
ask you a question
moneymaker
about
right here.
dishes?
You don't hurt the money makers.
Yeah. What about the dishes?
That's my clicky finger.
When you put your silverware in,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
does everything stick up,
No.
or do
Down.
you put the
Kni-
sharp
knives
knives
down.
down?
Everything
Forks
down.
Up.
No,
No,
everything down.
Wrong.
Mm-mm.
Forks and spoons up. Knives down.
Why?
Except the butter knife, right?
I don't know. Butter knife is whatever. I don't really care about the butter.
You-
I don't really have
The way
need a
you
butter
hold
I'm with you,
the
Dave.
silverware is by the handle, so you put it in the dishwasher like this and take it out like this. It
Yeah,
just makes
but no,
sense.
the fork and the spoon have all the gross food stuff on it, so you want them sticking up so they get blasted by
Yeah,
the
but the
water, so they're not down in that little fucking cage.
the
little
spinny thing
silverware
is
cage.
underneath everything, so it gets blasted anywhere you go.
It's got to go through it. No, you need more surface area. You need it out in the open, getting blasted.
My
with it.
forks,
Yeah, I think
my
it's-
forks and spoons are never dirty, so I'm complaining.
Forks up, spoons up.
No,
bro.
I'm responsible for loading and doing the dishes and unloading the dishwasher in the morning, all that stuff. So, yeah, I unload the dishwasher, and the way I put the silverware away, I take the thing out and I dump it all on the counter instead of like taking it all out one by one.
Absolute madness.
So I take everything out, put it on the counter first.
What?
So I empty the dishwasher, everything's on the counter, then I put everything away.
This, it sounds like one
That's
of the
how I like to do it.
burglars in Home Alone is crashing through your kitchen every morning.
Yeah, you take everything out, put it on the counter, put everything away, then load it back up with the
Isn't that
breakfast
loud?
with the breakfast dishes. I mean, yeah, we're all awake. It's at that point we've been awake for hour and a half. So
Just heads up, here comes just a dumping of silver. Okay, I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
if it works for you,
that's how I do it.
fire away. I don't know.
I like to see everything laid out, and then I can put it away. I feel like I put it away
It's
faster.
like you're picking up Legos. When you pick
Yes,
up Legos, you
exactly.
want them all spread out so you
Yep.
can pit. Okay, I can
Yep,
see
try
what
it.
you're throwing out there.
Try
You
my-
got a
That's
clean
how I do my
countertop.
laundry.
Try my method. Yeah.
Dump it all on the bed
Yes.
and then sort it out.
That's what I do too for
Really?
laundry.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just
You
dump
guys
it
are
all
living
out.
like
and-
crazy people. You don't fold on the floor.
No, I usually fold on the couch, sitting watching TV, folding.
Couch, watching TV.
Yeah.
Gotta do it on
Nice.
your bed in your bedroom.
Well, I like we all got our different ways, but we have a special guest on the podcast. He might be a little quiet. If you're watching the video version, you'll see him. He's a little shy.
Come in the chat.
But
Was I sleeping with my eyes open again?
I don't know. Were you?
Good. You're good. Yeah, this little guy came. We welcomed a little Mario flower into our family this year. This month. It's been
a new
been a boon to
bouncing baby flower.
just to keep them around in the house, and while you're walking through
So-
the kitchen.
What's the moon doing?
Do you have him
sometimes I'll just ask you
on?
what the moon's doing.
Do you have him on that mode where he just like says random stuff like at any
Yeah,
any
throughout the
random
day.
time? Okay.
You might be watching TV, and he just starts fucking talking to himself, asking you, what you're thinking about, or
It's
you
the
know,
most
he's usually
random
fairly
shit.
uplifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all it's all in the game. My kid found it in Wonder, the flower in there, and you keep jumping on him, and he says all the things, and he does tell time.
Funny.
Like he's set for 8:30, so 8:30 he'll yawn and tell the kids it's time for bed, or in the morning at like 8 o'clock sometime.
Can
Yeah,
I
it's
take
completely
this as an
random.
opportunity to
We
just
kind
go
of
into
look
my
alike,
rant?
huh?
I feel like you guys are rage baiting me.
Oh my
What?
god. Yeah,
talking
Brandon's
about
got a
Mario.
rant.
You gonna talk
Let's
about
get
Mario?
let's get it out of the way.
Just
Up
yeah,
top.
just real quick. I think that was not a good movie. The more I look back on it, I don't think it's a good movie. I think it's
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 popcorn.
low hanging fruit.
Yes.
Junk
I
food
think
movie.
I think they missed a lot of opportunity of doing some proper world building and giving us the Mario verse. I think the first movie did a good job, and it was pretty fun meeting those characters, and it had cool songs. And I thought Bowser was a great villain in that. Where in this one, it just felt. I felt like there was no story at all, and I don't
It's
need
all
anything
shiny
deep. Like
things
I don't need
popping
Lord of
off
the Rings.
and nostalgia in your
But
face. That's all it needs to be.
It's
is,
like one and done. I feel like if I go back to that, I would be bored. I fell asleep almost a couple times in that movie. It was so mindless and just in your face, and I don't know. I was expecting more characters. I
Come
thought
on.
the two
Character
female characters were
development.
identical.
Or just character.
No, like I said, I'm not asking for like Lord of the Rings or like anything deep. I'm just saying like I don't know. I think they're playing it. Too
I get it.
fast.
You had nothing
They
to
played the
latch
Folly
on
and
to.
stuff.
Nothing to latch on to.
Mhm.
Or like, the only thing to latch on to, well, there wasn't, because everything moves 1,000 miles per hour in that movie. So like,
Yeah.
it's
For
one,
no reason too.
yeah,
Just
it's one
things
thing
happen.
onto the next. So I get it, but I don't know. I feel like kids today, you
For
gotta
2 hours.
keep their attention span somehow. So
They
lots
put
of
Rob the robot
lots of
in
shiny,
there,
flashy
though.
stuff. Rob the Robot,
like 30
Pikmin.
minutes.
Star
That's an
Fox
episode.
was
That's
the
cute.
best.
It's fine.
Was the best part of that movie. Spoiler alert, but I don't think that's really a spoiler.
Was he
since
though? I guess.
I mean,
guess.
the
He's the
best.
cool guy.
I would say the best like action sequences in that movie.
I think he should have been brought in as a teaser at the end, like they did Yoshi at the end. They should have just said, "Hey, it's like need a ride," and it's just like what? And then we start doing this. Oh, now the next movie is not going to be Mario. No, it's going to be Star Fox. Oh, cool. And then like Metroid crosses over. Like I thought they were going to
They
do
gotta-
Avengers shit. I thought they were going to build into
Yeah,
this world.
they are.
but
They're
just
moving pretty
let's just
quick.
randomly
gotta-
have Star
you got-
Fox in this Mario movie because we got to get going. We got Yoshi now. We got another princess. We got War. Remember War? Look at many characters. So many characters.
Yeah, that's what it's
Just
supposed
like-
to do.
I get it. It's Mario. I get
It's
it. We
The
all get it.
MCU. Yeah.
Slow your
Uh-huh.
roll, Nintendo. The money's gonna come. I know you're fucking eating it up, but my God, you guys,
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
busted
Ran
a
over.
nut, a big
I'm
old
not-
Mario nut on this movie.
big
It's not
fat
Shakespeare.
B on that. Or I give the other one a B plus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
wait,
what it's supposed to be. It's a Sour Patch Kids of
yes, it's
movies.
no
It's not-
substance, just
It's not, it's
sugar high the whole
Flash.
time.
sell some toys. I'm surprised
quotes,
they didn't
no
go the
song.
Wario route, but
Soundtrack was better, but no
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, they had some
No Jack
original.
Black song, which is a shame.
OST from the
just
games.
speeding through it too much.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
need the peaches.
I kind of agree. Like while I was watching it, I was having fun. And I was having a good time. It's like it's the theater experience. You're with your family, fun seeing your kids. Engage with it and be excited about seeing certain
Mhm.
things. So like that was the funnest part for me. Like, did your kids enjoy it?
I don't think they cared. I think they enjoyed
Okay.
it, like in the moment, but like they didn't speak of that movie ever again. They're not Mario kids. Like
Okay,
I wanted
well-
to go see it, and they wanted to see it because it's hyped. Oh, the Mario movie, but they don't know why. They don't play Mario games. They're Minecraft, Roblox kids.
I mean, if that, yeah.
so that was for me, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, well, this is for kids, but it's like,
It's just-
wow, this character. Let's just
Sounds
overload
like
for
you
me.
guys weren't the target audience for this movie, since none of you are huge
'cause
Mario
it's-
fans.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe. But I love Nintendo, so I don't know. Anyway,
No, yeah, I
They'll
get it.
have a because I mean
They'll
they
be
didn't
just
have
fine
Donkey
without
Kong
my
in this one.
opinion.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
didn't have Donkey in here, so
That
Donkey
was
Kong movie
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
no Donkey
coming.
Kong.
he made a cameo, and like that was just like in passing, and he was gone. So like that was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
But
So,
he'll
yeah.
be. I mean, we got a Nintendo thing coming up in June, so they'll definitely announce whatever the next one is.
Yeah,
Probably
so,
gonna be
yeah.
Donkey Kong, I would assume, because
I mean, they're
Yeah, maybe.
they're cashing in on all that stuff. So
everybody will get their
Yeah,
side movie,
they're in a
and
good
then you'll
spot,
have
regardless.
the main thread, and then
yeah,
all.
I mean
options.
Mario's top of mind. So like, I'm just excited for whatever mainline Mario game is next. Obviously, the movie
Same.
they're using the movie as a jumping off point. So like,
They're always so good. Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
excited for that. Yeah. No, I can understand where you're coming from for sure. Because looking back on it, yeah, I was having fun in the moment. Am I like rushing to go watch it again? No, not really. But will I watch it again? Sure, eventually when it's streaming or what.
Mhm.
All right, we got the rant out of the way. Dave, I'm excited to talk
I've
to
been having
you
in a while.
about something we've both been playing,
Oh yes,
and that is Vampire
Vampire
Crawlers.
Mm,
Yeah, baby.
this
So
developer's awesome.
yeah,
Good for them.
I talked about playing the demo whenever that came out, like a couple month or two ago. A full game released, I think was it 2 weeks ago, something like that. So yeah, I hopped in on launch day, and I don't know why not every single game does this, but the demo progress, I didn't know that the demo progress carried over into the main game.
Me neither. That's why I stopped
that's
playing the
cool.
demo, because I'm like, this is fucking good. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
save it.
I mean, I beat the demo, like I did everything you could do in the demo, unlocked everything I could, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know that the demo progress carried over, and then I booted up the full game and it was like continue. I'm like, okay, and then I just picked up right where I left off from the demo. So no, that was awesome. But yeah, I'm having a really great time with this game, and I can I'm starting to see the matrix on how everything's coming together and how you can kind of break the game similar to how you can with Vampire Survivors and some
Steam
of the
Deck?
Yeah, I'm playing on Steam Deck. I'm assuming Dave's on Xbox since it's on Game
Yeah.
Pass too. But
It is.
yeah.
It takes a little bit to get I'm not get used to the 0-1-2s, but once you
Yeah.
get into like the third or fourth level, you start to get some new cards, get some new people to use. It makes it a little more. Well, I'm engaging when you can get. I was getting cards up in the 4s and 5s,
Mhm.
which was getting pretty fucking intense when you're just ripping through lines and lines of people. So
Yeah, so I mean, well, just for anybody who doesn't know what it is, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler deck builder essentially. So we talked about it a little bit before, but you're going through these dungeons, and it's kind of like an old school dungeon crawler. You got the four directions, and you're just going down these corridors fighting enemies. But the way you fight the enemies is through these cards, and the system is cool because you have to essentially play each card has a mana cost, and you play the cards in ascending order. So if one costs 0, you want to play one that costs 1, and then 2, 3, and that'll build up like your combo multiplier essentially, and it'll make the cards more effective. So that's kind of the main mechanic of the game. And then yeah, like Dave said, you're unlocking different crawlers, which they all have different abilities. And then just like Vampire Survivors, you're getting gold and putting the gold into your power-ups. So like all the same ones from crawlers, like the might, max health, all that stuff. So but yeah.
everything from the original game. Same like combos for upgrading cards, combining them and shit like that. It's quite nice. The dungeons,
Yeah,
the game were pretty simple in the beginning, but like they're starting to get a little more intense for me now. I'm probably like 4 or 5 hours in, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm about the same. I'm trying to clear because each area has multiple different levels to it. Same structure as Vampire Survivor. So like you beat the forest, and then there's like a harder version of the forest, and then another one. So kind of going through all of those one by one, clearing all those. So but yeah, I'm having a really good time, and it's fantastic on the Steam Deck handheld. So
It has
that's great.
sent me into I've been in like a roguelike hole lately where I've been doing a couple rounds of that. Hades 2 came out on Xbox too in the meantime. And I've restarted Hades on Xbox. I'll do a couple rounds of that. Maybe a Hades 2 run or two, and then a round
Is
of
Hades
Absalom.
2 harder than Hades 1? Or am I just rusty when
I
I
don't think
play
it's
Hades 2?
harder. I think you just
Yeah.
It's the
kind of
same.
got to get back into the groove. Yeah.
Okay.
Get your dodge down. Some of those early weapons I didn't like.
Yeah, you got to find a
Uh,
weapon that you like, for sure.
Like
Yeah.
the skelly head that shoots the bombs.
Yeah, those are really. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Yep.
Yeah, just I don't know. It feels weird. I didn't think that I was gonna like fall into this roguelike abyss where that's like most of the games I've been playing lately. But
What's that other one on Game Pass with the really cool artwork? It looks like Golden Axe.
that's Absalom has been the other one I've been
Absalom.
flipping between. I'm about 3/4 of the way through that one, so that one's so good too. It's got 4 characters total, so it's fun. But the one that I was playing this month that has been really good has been Replaced. Did you guys see this one?
Oh, wait, it is good. So I'm seeing a lot of people saying this game is
It's
not fun to play.
it's got a slow start to it. It's one of those 2D side-scrolling narrative games where
The
you're kind of
artwork
running from
is,
left to right. It
is
is absolutely
so
stunning.
good.
Stunning.
Yeah, it's extremely good. Look up the trailers and gameplay of this game. It's yeah, it's
So
gorgeous.
the thing that I don't know, it's not like a Metroidvania where it's like action packed and you're running around, and yet, I don't think the game even has a run button. That's something that I wrote down that I wanted it. But
Oh, wow.
while
Yeah.
you're going from left to right, which a lot of the beginning of the game is, you're just like staring at these ridiculous like forests and sun coming through the trees and all sorts of crazy architecture. And story was a little hard to follow in the beginning. I didn't really know what the fuck's going on, but uh really wishing that it was voice acted would have made it a little easier to understand, like who's talking to who.
Mm,
Reading it all the time is kind of a little, I
like
don't
the
know.
Drifter,
Yeah,
how that was voice acted.
that would be kind of amazing if you got the
Nice.
Drifter sound or yeah. um the combat in it is basically like a 2D Arkham Asylum Batman, where you're punching with one, you're doing your counter with Y,
Oh, okay.
and then you end up getting like a gun and you got a baton and some stuff like that. Probably about the same into this one. Story's getting decent. Like it's not super deep game. It doesn't seem. I haven't unlocked
What's the
too
action?
much yet.
Like, is it turn-based or?
Well, it's all just walking around, 2D live action, whatever you want to call it.
But is there any like jumping and shooting people? And
You
you
can
said you had a baton?
you have to hit people with the baton to charge up the gun, and then you get one shot of the gun essentially. So it's mostly hand to hand combat for me so far.
Okay.
And you fall into like these little dungeons, and it's a little weird because people come from the background into the foreground. There is some depth to like the gameplay, so you can walk left and right, walk up a side of steps like into the background, and the camera movement in this is very cinematic, I would say. You can tell that they did this fucking sweet trick where the camera goes from 4:3 and turns sideways, and as it rotates it expands out to 16:9, and there's all sorts of nice little tricks that they're doing in here. Just yeah, absolutely stunning. But the gameplay is a little slow to start. I'm getting in town and getting little side missions and starting to do stuff, but uh I would think that you guys would both want to play this one. Brandon, you might just have to kind of get through the first couple little chunks of it.
Yeah, it looks
is
like
a-
it's. Is Are you playing this through Game Pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I I don't have Ultimate, but I got rid of it. I went down to Premium. But
Oh,
the new head of Xbox is kicking ass and lowering
lowering
shit, so I might hop
prices.
back in there. She's like,
It's
"Come
only
back, Brandon. Come
it's only
back."
$23. I think it's only like $2 or $3 higher than it used to be now. But the work that went into this one is kind of
Yeah, the artwork
stunning.
alone.
I can't tell if, like, some of it is actual 3D and then they put like a filter over the top of it to make it look 2D. That's how they get it so smooth looking. Or there's some magic going on there. But we're at very positive on Steam currently.
Okay, great. I mean, the artwork alone looks worth it.
It's worth playing it for the artwork, and then
Yeah.
like, pay attention to the story. I'm surprised they don't give you more of a lead in the beginning of it. Just to kind of explain the world, that what's going on. It's one of those games that just starts with a boot screen and then you're just in the game and going. So it's a little world building would be nice, but it's definitely worth just playing just to see it, and then the story grabs you even better. But yeah, it's a trip. Good, Eric?
Yep. I'm ready.
Hey. Well, I just talked about Replaced. I keep wanting to call it Displaced or something like that, but add that one to your list.
Eric's in total dad mode. You got like a kid going? You got like a kid crying over there?
No, not
Yeah,
crying.
it
Just
happens.
one, the older one is just awake for some reason. You know how it goes.
You're wandering around.
No. Oh yeah.
Pitter patter of feet.
You open the door. Shut up, Daddy's on a podcast right now.
On a podcast down here, bro. Come on.
Your brother would never.
Use that old familial guilt.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, Eric, I know you've been bouncing back and forth in your seat, but yeah, Dave was just wrapping up that. What was it called again? The Replace or what was it?
Replaced.
Yeah.
I love that. You got a nice
good.
little
You're
UI
back
thing
in
in
time
there. It's great.
You're back in time for my opinion on the new Running Man movie that
Oh
came
boy,
out.
I'm interested to hear about this.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not like the first movie's
Okay.
great or anything like that, It's not like I'm like, oh my god, out of 10, it's a 10. Like,
Oh.
it's a schlocky
It's fun,
80s
yeah,
movie. It's
for sure.
Yeah, it's like 7.5, 8 maybe because it's Schwarzenegger cheese, But it's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. I would say this is just behind it. It's worth watching
Really?
for sure.
Okay.
What threw me off was the director. I was like watching this and like it's being serious, it's being action, and then it'll be silly out of nowhere. And the cuts were kind of jarring a little bit. Like there's a humor to the cut from one scene to another. So the guy that did it was Edgar Wright, and that's the guy who did Shaun of the Dead, probably like Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
Have you seen those? He's an English director, so he's got like a kind of a quirky style of transitioning from thing to thing. So in this action movie, it was weird. But anyways, real quick, the plot was, I think, kind of cool because you know how in the first one, Schwarzenegger's character is like trying to save his people or whatever. I don't know. He's working and he gets wrongfully arrested, and they throw him in the game, right? And in this dystopian future, the TV shows and networks are like basically brought back the Coliseum, but made it a TV show where these people are going against these really powerful adversaries as they are hunted down and killed, right? That's the original. Everyone dies. Nobody makes it. They don't stand a chance. They call it the Running Man. Well, Schwarzenegger beats it, and it's still on for some reason. I don't know, but Josh Brolin is like the new guy in charge.
This is like a sequel. It's not like a
sequel?
remake.
It's a
Is this like
sequel
a Blade
because they
Runner
show,
2030
like, you
Thor
could make
situation?
$1 million winning the Running Man.
Interesting.
And
I thought it was
they'll
like a
they'll
straight
wave
remake.
the money, and Schwarzenegger
too.
will be on the dollar bill,
Oh,
like a younger version of him.
interesting.
So it's like it is like a tie-in. It's in that world. It's just later on.
Legacy sequel situation.
Yeah. So they don't do a good job explaining the world, and if they did, I missed it. But anyways, so you get this new guy, and he chooses to go into it, and the thing that was different this time, instead of it being in an isolated like area where you're just fighting for your life, it's in the public. So they have like a day or I don't know, a few hours or whatever to like kind of go out and go hide and then you have 30 days, and then we have hunters that are going to come and kill you. These are like elite people, but anybody can turn you in, or anybody can kill you. They turn you in, they get money. So, but a lot of people like rooting for them, so it's like out and about, and I think that was a cool element.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
And there was 3
Being a
people, so
sequel
like
is
they do
weird.
tryouts and stuff like that, and there's 3 of them. So him and like 2 other characters go into this, and they all just do their own thing. But I feel like the other 2 characters, they could have done more with it. They didn't. So I don't know. It's a good movie. The action was fun. Um, it's long. I felt it was like a full 2-hour movie, and I was like, all right, let's wrap this up. But
How were the
it's all right.
how were
It's okay.
the hunters in this movie? Like in the first movie, that was the best part where they all had unique personalities and like
Not as close as being as
Okay.
fun. Not as
Nah,
close
so
at
good.
all. Yeah. There's people that help him along the way, and they have some personality. That is one of the weaker parts. Definitely is the hunters are just there. I
okay.
think I don't know. They're just very generic. They
Yeah, the
try to
first
make
movie
something
felt
out of
like
them,
like
but
video game boss fights, you know.
yeah, yeah. But I think this did a pretty cool job world building. It does some cool things where he's got to go undercover and he's like in hiding, and there's these random families that come in and out and like try to help him and stuff like that. So it's fun. It's just nothing really brings it all together. It feels
Mhm.
kind of clunky at times. And pacing, I think the pacing is
Who's
also
the
kind
main
of an
guy?
issue on it. But what's that?
Who's the main guy? The actor.
This actor, I don't know. He keeps
He
doing
looks like
movies that I think are
yeah, he looks like this. If you spit out like a prototype of
so.
Hollywood
Yeah,
dude,
he's extremely handsome. He looks
Mhm.
like he'd be like a country singer.
Glenn
His name is Glenn Powell.
Powell.
He was
Thank you.
Yeah,
also
he's the
in
voice of Star
Twisters.
Fox.
Okay, yeah, he's fine.
Double
I just
cool.
feel
Now,
like
now I'm on board.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like he's okay in the role. I don't think they give him good lines. Like everything will stop and he'll say something, but it's not anything cool. So I don't know. It's worth watching though. Like I definitely think it's worth
Interesting.
watching.
Okay. You have me intrigued for sure.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
know. I was like, all right, let's watch this and hate on it and then turn it off. And I was like, meh, I like it. It's good.
All right, cool.
He's got a charm
Cool.
to him.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Well, I watched a couple movies also. Nothing new, but the
Oh, I got some oldies too. Yeah, let's hear it. What do you watch?
we when the Artemis 2 mission was going on, we were following that pretty closely, so we were in a space mood. So after that mission
Yeah.
completed, we watched Apollo 13, which
Dude, I'm trying to watch I borrowed it from the library. I want to watch it
Dude,
literally with my
it's
family because
so
of this.
good.
It's a Ron Howard flick.
Yeah,
It's gotta be good.
it's
Oh,
really good. I
nice.
mean, it's
Kevin
the
Bacon's
fucking
in it.
Tom
I forgot
Hanks,
he's in it.
Kevin Bacon, Bill Paxton,
Ed Harris.
I've never
Ed
seen this
Harris. Oh
movie.
my! Are you shitting me? Oh, it's so good,
Dave, it's a
dude.
great
Oh,
movie.
yeah, it's
Also,
Sounds
it's just
like
like reference, like Houston, we have a problem.
yeah. I mean,
Everybody knows that. I mean, it's all
Yeah.
fake, anyways.
Oh my god.
I'm
You don't think we
I'm
went to
fucking
the
with
movie?
you.
you were the last one I would
I
expect to
know.
be that guy. But yeah, man, this movie I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. So like I remember some stuff, but I can't even remember if I've seen the whole thing all the way through. But yeah, we started up and yeah, all-star cast. I mean, just the story of Apollo 13, the real story is like just made to be a movie, just with how insane the rescue mission
insane.
was, and everything, all the details that went into it, and it's just really amazing. I think they did a really good job capturing that just the resilience of like the human spirit, because they could have easily just let these dudes, they had like a 1% chance or whatever it was of bringing them back
Right.
alive, and like all of these people were working together and doing everything they could to problem solve and bring these dudes home after this like critical mission failure. So like
But we
it's
already
just
know they
insane.
got home. That's
I
a
know, but the
spoiler.
movie just makes it like so dramatic. Obviously, they're gonna be fine, and like, but that's what makes
Well-
this movie so great. Is it really sort of puts you in
This was Apollo
that command
Apollo 13.
module. Yeah. Yep.
Do you guys know what happened at Apollo 1? I just learned this.
Yeah,
The
they didn't even
crew
get off
coming
the
back-
launch pad, right? Or is that the
The
one?
crew coming back for the first Apollo mission died. They burned alive in their
Yeah.
capsule
Yep.
on reentry.
On reentry?
Was it reentry?
Oh.
There
It
was
was like
one.
a test. They were just doing like a test or something like that.
I thought there was
But they were
one
just-
that didn't. Was it that one? I don't know. I thought there was one that didn't even get off the launch pad, and they.
But like the first mission, the astronauts died, and this was
Yeah.
like, damn. And the Artemis 2, balls of steel.
Crazy, man.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe humans shouldn't be doing this. Maybe we shouldn't be sending humans out outer space, and we shouldn't do this. Like, they died last time, and as they still did it, they still trusted
Yeah.
each other enough to,
Yeah.
That's a movie right there. Apollo 2, where the first one, it opens up with like the first crew dying, and these guys signing
Well,
up.
they
like,
have that
"Still gonna do
scene
it."
in Apollo
Alright.
13. I think it's from Apollo 1 or one of the Apollo missions. But yeah, it's like the dude's trapped in the rocket and it's like on fire and they just all died. But yeah,
Crazy.
it's crazy. So that was one of the space movies we
Space.
Sounds like
watched.
a good way to go.
And I also rewatched. We did this. I mean, this is an early episode of the podcast, but we rewatched Interstellar, which that movie is still
Oh,
so
Oh yeah.
movie makes me cry.
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah, it's so good. So sad, but yeah, worth. I mean, every time I rewatch it, it's just it gets better and better, and it's awesome. But yeah, those were my space adventures. But I really enjoyed rewatching those.
Space is great.
Hmm.
Nice.
I love
Um,
space.
Yeah, who doesn't? It's the best. I want to do more space.
Hell yeah.
I went on a little gamecation within this last time. I think last time we talked. The board game vacation, Brandon.
Of course.
Uh,
Brandon's favorite segment.
yeah.
Board games.
Out into a cabin in the woods, playing video games, and among other things for a weekend. But one of my favorites was Wonderland's War. I don't know if I talked about this one last Gamecation, but
It's
it is a
possible,
good
but I
one.
don't
It
wa-
was
I don't know
6
if I
It's a-
hours
remember
long,
it.
and just by the time we set up our bases.
oh please, no. This is like a 2, maybe 3.
Only 2 or 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's quick. There's only 3 rounds, and then you're
It's
done.
Brandon. Yeah, it's quick.
3 rounds and you're done. You basically, it's an Alice in Wonderland's based like bag puller where Eric, I guess.
Oh, I
it's
think you
kinda
did
like-
talk about this
kind of
one.
like a card.
I-
You go around the board
Yeah.
and you add tokens to a bag, and then you
This
put your
sounded
guys
cool.
and you do battle by pulling tokens out of the bag blind, and it could be move your guy 2 places or your guy dies. It's kind of like a little bit of risk in there too.
Yeah. Sure.
No, it's an amazing game. I played that one. There was Great Western Trail where you're moving your cattle from Kansas to the East Coast, something like that. So you're going through buying cows and stuff and selling your cows at the end of the railroad.
Hmm.
Brandon looks really confused here. A cow game?
I know,
Uh,
just
right?
How do you win that?
Nemesis?
How do you win that one? Are you just racing to see who gets there first?
It's just point. You get points for delivering to like certain cities,
Mm.
and you're moving your token up. I don't know what they call it. Is it a euro where you go around the board, where they got like the scoring that goes around the?
I don't know. You tell me, bro.
I don't know. I hear all these words. I'm just there to win. That's all I know. There was Nemesis, which is like an aliens game
Hmm.
where each person has their own, like you get a secret mission card, and then everybody has like a regular mission. So you may want to murder everybody on the ship, or you may want to get back to Earth unharmed, essentially, or escape the aliens. A lot of like sneaking around. Mama alien pops out, murders people, and then jumps in a tube and crawls away. Very, very much like the movies. That one was quite great as well.
Sweet.
Yeah, Gamecation is good. Everybody get out there and stretch your legs. Terraforming
Hell yeah.
Mars was the last one we played, but that one's been around for a while. That one's great. You just Google it. It's like a Civ game on the moon, or
I'm sure
Mars.
Brandon
Not
is
the moon.
itching to Google all of these and learn more about them.
what do you think I'm doing on my phone?
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
It is. I could use another video game cation, but once a year.
We could all
getting
use
out
one of
and
those. Yeah.
A couple days off would just be nice, just to get some daytime gaming. That would be nice,
Mhm.
just during when the sun's out.
Right?
Not
That
feeling
never
guilty.
happens.
No, I feel guilty, and I go outside and mow the lawn or something. So.
Right.
All right, back
Brandon,
over
what
to
do you got over
Brandon.
there?
You got.
What are you
I'm running
Googling
out
over
I
there?
was just
here.
learning something cool here, but I'll get to that.
About Wonderland's Wars, Alice in Wonderland's game.
No,
It's so good.
no, I got around to watching that Predator Badlands, and
Oh.
the people are right. It's good. It's legit good. It's probably the third best Predator movie. I think I liked it more than Prey.
Okay, so
Okay. This
guy did
Predator
Prey.
1, Prey, and then this one, you say?
No, Predator 2, Danny Glover.
You just said
Gary Busey.
this was the third best. Oh, you like this better than Prey?
Better than Prey, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
this is
okay.
better than
Two
Prey.
wasn't two supposed to be bad? I don't know if I've ever seen two.
People knock on that one
Yeah, it's
because it's in the city and not in the woods and stuff like that. But
still fun.
it's good. It was directed by this guy called Dan Trachtenberg. I think I said that right. He has
Tell
done.
me.
So this is cool. He did the 10 Clover Lane movie.
Oh,
which I
nice.
saw.
I like that
That
one.
was a very
Yep,
cool.
that was cool. I like that one.
Suspenseful movie. And I'm looking at other things. He did in 2011. He did a movie called No Escape. It's a fan fiction live fan fiction film about the Portal series. So it's just his interpretation
cool.
of doing. Kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
With an
I don't want to
movie,
give
is
anything
it
away because I kind of wanted this movie
2015?
blind. I didn't see a trailer, but Predator Badlands. I just remember people saying, this might be my favorite after the first one or my favorite, whatever. Overall, I really liked it. I would probably give the first Predator a 9 out of 10 because it's slam dunked what it is, and it does a lot of things right in that movie. But I would say this is a solid 8, 7.5, 8.
Okay.
It's from a predator's perspective, and the predator doesn't speak fucking English. It doesn't try to speak English. It's a fucking predator the whole time. It's very tribal. Dare I say
So you got
black?
the
I don't know if
alien.
it's like racist or anything like that, but like it just seemed like it seemed like he moved like a black guy. Like I don't know how.
I'm sure it has.
He's got swagger.
I'm sure it has
Predator with
inspiration
swag?
from like
Yes.
African tribes and stuff
Yeah.
like that too. So
Yeah. Not in a bad way. Just like it just felt like, is this a black actor or like a whatever. But anyway, it was cool. Like he was a very, very cool main character, and I thought like this is gonna be interesting with the Predator. So and then you got the android chick that's tied to him.
You got somebody to
She was
narrate
good.
the movie.
Mhm.
Like she like
What's that?
she like the narrator, not kind of like the voice on the movie.
Um,
Like if it's the two of them
Yep.
walking around, she's the one that's, ooh, look a bird over there.
Yeah, she'll engage. She's very chipper and jolly and like friendly and naive. So she's always just like cracking jokes and whatever. And he's very short and to the point and like very, he's a predator. But there's a third character that's also added.
He's
That's
a predator.
very interesting. It felt kind of like Disney came in the writing room and wrote this character. So there's a comic relief character and it's not human. It's an alien, and it's
Jar Jar Binks.
Don't go too far.
got like it is a choice that they made doing this. So,
All right.
but anyway, this
No
director
spoilers.
does action. Yeah, I won't.
Please.
This director does action well, and yeah, I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed watching
I've been
it.
meaning to watch this one.
Got a little over the top towards the end. It's very like popcorny, but
I'm
Predator
glad
is allowed to be like that though. It's
Yeah.
allowed to be dumb action.
I'm glad Predators made some strides to bring back the IP.
This is what Aliens
Recently.
needs to do, man.
It's like
Just yeah.
I don't know. There were both franchises have sort of fallen out of grace, as they've progressed. So good to see Predator getting some action. I mean, Alien had the series on Hulu, the Alien Earth series, which I watched the first few episodes of that and I enjoyed it. Never finished it though, but so like they're making strides. And
Yeah.
super excited for their. I mean, Alien Isolation 2 is coming out soon. The new
No shit. I did
Soon?
not know
Yeah.
that.
soonish.
Wow,
I think
okay.
I don't know if it's this year, but they released a teaser like just this week.
Oh.
For the new game. So yeah, really excited for that
Okay.
too. So Aliens,
Well,
they're,
I think
they're
if you
trying to make
guys-
a comeback too.
That's cool. Yeah, Romulus was good. I would say you guys should at least watch that movie when you get a chance. Enjoy it. It's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
Watch it with the family.
No. I mean, you could. It's not. It's just CG shit,
Yeah.
fighting CG shit. You know. Yeah, you probably could. There's no
Alright.
swearing or anything in it.
Okay. Nice. Who's up? Me or
And it
Eric?
has
I think it's
happy
Dave.
ending, I guess. I don't know.
Dave,
Is
you're
it
up.
me? I'm running. I got a couple quickies here, and I'm
Yeah, I
good.
got some quickies too.
One for you guys. Have you either of you heard? I think I was talking to Brandon last night about this, about Running Point, a Netflix show starring.
Oh,
Doesn't sound familiar.
Dave, the way Dave sold it to me, I'm like, I'm out. I can't.
Starring. Oh, what's her name? Kate Hudson.
Okay.
Kate. Yeah, Kate Hudson. It is basically what's his name? Fucking no,
Ted
I'm drawing
Lasso.
a blank on Ted Lasso. Thank you for women.
For chicks.
Okay.
But it's good. It's still good, but it's got Kate Hudson as like the main character running the show. She's a boss bitch. She's fucking
Is it soccer still?
no, it's basketball.
Oh, basketball. Okay. All right.
She's part of a family that owns a basketball team, and everybody's the whole family's like part of the organization, and then she ends up running it. There's a lot of like vulgarity in this one. It's pretty hilarious.
I'll have to send this one towards my wife. I think she would watch this.
Give it a try. My wife. Oh, that's how I got into it because
My
my wife
wife.
has been my wife. They just came out with season 2 just now, and she.
Mm.
I said it's your turn to pick, sweetheart, and she said try this one, and it's got an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
It's got
All right.
solid both critic and the popcorn, so it's not high comedy.
The
But
popcorn says 80.
well, that's I mean, you talk about your Mario movie, Mario Galaxy. If I go look, I bet critics is shit, popcorn is
Oh my
way
god!
up,
'Cause-
so.
yeah, but people also like elected Donald Trump and fucking eat McDonald's like
stupid.
every day. Like people, just because the majority of people like something does not mean it's like something
No,
that says quality.
it's what you want. Oh, do you want to take a guess at what it is?
91.
It's an 88
critics?
popcorn. 88
Really?
popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Critics is a
52,
43.
Oh wow.
43. Yeah,
Okay.
that's about right.
That's not great.
That's about right. I would say 50.
So,
but-
so turning point I keep calling it turning point, running point. 80 on both
Nice.
sides, so it's good, solid. It's got a lot of chick stuff, but it's also got a lot of dude stuff. I don't know. That's funny. Watch it. Give it a try. Give it a try with a lady.
Yes, doing the hard sell on that one.
It's worth it.
They're
I'm only a couple in, so I'm not a full blown. I'll report back
Mhm.
next month.
Okay.
But you should give it a try.
Speaking of Ted Lasso, the new season's coming
yeah.
up like
I
What?
saw-
soon. Yeah.
What?
In a couple weeks, I think.
I see, and I saw that, and I don't
Okay.
know what. I don't know.
I thought
if
it
Ted
was
Lasso's
done.
Jumped the shark.
I thought
He's-
after the last season it was over, but
He's coming
guess
back
not.
to coach
It
a
ended
girls
the way it
soccer
ended
team.
felt like a bow on top. Like like this is it. Like
Yeah,
he
they're-
might come back, but like
bringing it back. Yeah.
We got to make more
Crazy.
money. People like
Oh
it,
yeah.
and people
Oh
want money.
yeah.
is he going to coach a girls team? Like what's
Yeah, he's coaching a girls soccer team, basically.
Okay, I feel like that's what they were saying at the end. Like, hey, let's
Think-
go coach, get beard, and let's go. Coach
I think
the girls
I
team,
still
right?
I never finished the
Oh, they were
final-
going
the
back.
last season. I gotta finish
Really?
You
it.
didn't finish
No.
the last season
No.
of Ted Lasso.
No, I watched the first couple episodes of is it season 3, right?
Yeah.
Was the
Yeah,
last
just-
one?
yeah.
Yeah, I just I don't know. We just fell
Wow,
off.
we were like, Sarah and I were like bummed when that show ended. We were like,
We
wow,
were going
like-
hard on it for the first 2 seasons, and for some reason, I don't know, we just kind of trickled off. We probably got distracted. by
second
something
season's the first two are definitely probably better than the third.
else. Yeah,
But the third does a pretty good job closing.
I'll go
everything
back
up.
and finish,
It does
especially now that the
It's
new
it
season's coming.
definitely
It
feels
makes
like
me
everybody's changed,
yeah,
and it's crazy how many characters are introduced to you on that show. Like, oh, that's a character, and look, that's a character throughout this whole fucking show. Like this.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, it's good.
Did you have something else, Dave? Or
Yeah, I got a couple. We're just finishing up St. Denis. If you guys don't watch that, it's The Office in a hospital. It's fucking funny.
yeah, I think
okay.
you've
It's really
recommended
good,
that before.
And then
Interested in.
Daredevil season 2, Born Again season 2 is pretty. I mean, it's more Marvel stuff, but it's getting pretty intense. I don't know if you've been following the Daredevil series. This is like they brought it back last season, and this is the second. I don't know if they have more on the docket, but
Yeah. Aren't they
is
bringing
more
back the
Kingpin.
Punisher too? The John Bernthal Punisher?
he's in it.
Okay, I thought I saw
I
there was another like Punisher show coming too, like standalone.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
But
They got Vincent. I can't say his last name.
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio. Thank you. As like him as Kingpin is fucking so good.
Yeah, he's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then
actor
the
is
dude that plays
interesting. Man.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charlie Cox
I'd
is
be
good.
interested in it. I really liked the first. I think I watched the first 2 seasons of original
Netflix?
Daredevil Netflix, and really, really good. I
Just give
kind
what
of
the
fell
fans
off
want,
a
and
little
it
bit.
works out. You know, the fans like this actor. They like this character. Just keep
Start-
doing it. Don't stop.
Cannot
don't
watch it
cancel
around children.
Mhm.
I like it because it's like it's pretty gruesome,
Gritty.
and it's got
Gritty
a
for
lot
sure.
of language in
Yeah,
it.
gritty. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a lot of fucks and shits and
Yeah.
all over the place.
There's room
so-
for that in Marvel too.
For
to do
sure.
that.
Yeah.
which makes it nice and refreshing.
Yep.
So, but no, that's it. I'm good.
All right, I got a couple to wrap up here. Still working on Slay the Spire, so I beat all of the characters in Slay the Spire 2. I just went through, beat them all once, and kind of putting it down until 1.0 comes out, because there's a lot of changes going on with early access, and like I don't know, people are getting all up in a tizzy about some of the balance changes they're making to like the cards and the bosses. So I'm just gonna kind of put it down until 1.0 comes out and they sort of balance out everything. But until then, I've been
Not out.
Slay the Spire 2. No,
Not like
it's in
1.0 yet?
early access.
Still? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably 1.0 is probably not gonna come out till like later this year, if not like next year. But so I'm waiting for that, and then in the meantime, I went back to Slay the Spire 1, which has been a problem because I have it I have it on my phone.
Falling in.
So I'm back in the rhythm of like, every morning we sort of wake up, get our coffee, sit on the couch, and I've just been playing Slay the Spire on my phone while the kids are whatever playing or watching TV or whatever. So but yeah, I never actually beat like the true final boss of Slay the Spire 1, so I'm trying to do that now. Like I beat it with all the characters, and I beat, I'm working through like the ascensions, which are like the harder difficulties for each character, but there's like the final boss where you actually like slay the spire. It's like the heart is the final boss. So I've gotten to it a couple times, but I haven't quite beaten it yet. So that's what I'm working towards now. So that's been really fun. And then I got AYN Thor roundup stuff I've been playing on my Thor.
Oh yeah,
I want to make that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this a recurring
Pretty
segment on the catch-ups where what I've been playing on my Thor. So, I'm playing a couple different things. I was watching the Masters, and I was in a golf mood after that. So I booted up.
Golf.
I booted up Tiger Woods 2008
Tiger Woods.
for the PlayStation
Ooh.
2.
That is my sweet spot.
Love that. Love that game.
Oh, that's
It's great.
good.
It's awesome. You got the power meter where you're like it's tapping
You gotta get the red balls.
as you're swinging.
Get those
Yep.
red balls.
But yeah, that's a really good version of that game. I've never played Pokemon Omega Ruby, which is like the remake of like a 3DS version of the remake of Pokemon Ruby. Tip for the Thor, which is a really cool thing. If you're playing a JRPG, those are typically kind of slow. You can just throw it on 2x speed and just zip through that shit. Like Pokemon games, like the battles are like really slow, picking your moves. They got to go through all the animations, even like walking around is slow. So it's been great, like just throwing it on like 2x speed because you're not missing anything with like dialogue or anything like that. So I'm like zipping through that. That's been really fun. And then I booted up another JRPG, old one for PlayStation 1, which I've heard about a lot that I've been wanting to check out. Suikoden 2.
Suikoden?
Yes. So I've heard.
Suik. Yeah, I think.
Yep.
I think I played this one.
Suikoden 2.
Yeah, I think I played this.
It has beautiful like pixel art and animation for a PS1 game. Like the sprites are really really good looking. Like big.
That was the big
chunky
thing
sprites.
because you were experiencing those games on Super Nintendo, and everybody was jumping to PlayStation to take advantage of the power
Yes.
for the 3D, and they just doubled down on like just scale of their 2D games. But
Yeah, it looks really cool
yeah,
because
there was a cool era of this pimped out JRPG 2D RP. Yeah, that was cool.
when
That's
you're
cool that you
running
played that one.
around in
That was
like
on your list of games you wanted to play?
yeah, I downloaded it and had it on there, so I've been wanting to play that for a while. But yeah, so like when you're in the overworld and when you're in like the towns and stuff, it's sort of normal, like sprite based. It still looks really good. Like I said, big chunky sprites. But in the battles, they kind of mix in the 3D, so you have like the sprite based enemies and characters, but the environment around you is like 3D. So that looks really cool. So it's a really really good looking game. I've only played like an hour or two of it, so I haven't really dug too deep into it yet. But people say that like it's really good because you're recruiting like tons of characters. You're basically like building this army out to sort of beat the main boss. So I haven't really gotten to that point, so I'm excited to dig more into that. But yeah, AYN Thor continues to be a great little device.
So you like, I want to play fucking Tiger Woods. That thing has a web browser on it and it has an internet connection. So you just find a magic place on the internet and just say bloop bloop. And
No, I take my PlayStation 2 disc and I rip the ROM off the disc that I own and put it
Okay.
on there.
okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's what I would do if I
Yes.
had one.
Yes, of course. But yes, there is a web browser on there, and yes, there are places you can go to look things up, and yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a learning adventure that I would love to go on.
Absolutely, it's been quite the adventure.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, that's all I got. Brandon, anything left for you to clean up?
Rapid fire. Ready?
Let's
Do
get
it.
Rapid fire.
Clean them out.
Gatling gun.
Scorsese made like a 3-hour movie called The Killing of the Moonflower, and it has DiCaprio in it.
Death of the
and-
Flower Moon or whatever.
Yeah, something like that, dude. It's no, what did I say?
The Killing of the Moonflower.
Sorry, Death of the Moonflower.
Death of the Moonflower.
Yeah, 3-hour movie.
Killers of the
It's
Flower
great.
Moon. That's what it's called.
Thank you so much for fixing that. I saw it a while
Got
ago.
there eventually.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, but the concept is like in 1920, it takes place in 1920, and you're following this family of Native Americans who they got rich off of the oil. So like, there's just a loaded family, but all these Native Americans are rich in this one area in Texas, but a lot of them are dying mysteriously one by one. So I won't give anything away, but if you want to watch a really good drama timepiece, it's good. I think you could watch it with your wife if Eric. She might appreciate that one.
3 hours, we might have to split that up into a couple nights, but yeah, we might check it out.
Yeah, but DiCaprio is great, and yeah, it's good.
Wait.
So that was cool. And then I got a Switch 2. Honestly, I think it's badass. It's just crazy how there's not like a game that's really like
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild or
yeah,
Tears of the
killer
Kingdom or
app.
Mario Odyssey with it. But it's so much better than the original Switch. It's like everything that was good about it is there, but just better, bigger
Yeah.
screen. The resolution is so good.
Did you
It's so fast.
Did you get Bonanza or try that out yet?
No, my library has it though, so I've been just crushing through like
they
Metroid,
do.
Mario Kart. I got the Tears of the Kingdom
The upgrade. Yeah.
which is really nice. Not as I mean, it was cheap to get that upgrade, but it was not as like wow. Like
Yeah.
the frame rate is nice though. But No, it's really good. I really love it. Every time I look, I'm like, damn, that screen is awesome. The controls
Dude,
just feel
yeah,
really
if you
good.
if you have like the Switch 1 in your hand and Switch 2 in your hand, it's like the Switch 1 feels like a toy compared to the Switch 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
those Joy-Cons are rough now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So it just feels like the pro version of this.
Yeah.
And then trying to think what else was like wowed me on it other than the screen was just really cool.
Pocopia,
yeah,
baby. Gotta get in there.
going from importing everything from the old to the new was really fucking cool. Just kind of like Apple would do.
Seamless,
just like kind of
yeah.
putting them next to each other and it's just bloop.
Which
Yeah, that
for
was really neat. So
Nintendo,
what's it
I'm
for you?
surprised that it was as seamless as it is because they usually have some
I
weird
know, I was
backdoor
waiting for it
way
to
you
be
have to do
clunky
shit.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so nervous. Like, I'm gonna lose all my saves and nope. And then I watched Ladybugs. Remember that movie? I'm always trying to watch movies with my kids. That
No.
The
movie's
soccer
way
game?
too
The
horny.
soccer movie?
With Rodney Dangerfield, Jonathan Brandis. It's a soccer team,
Ladybugs.
and
No,
he's
I
going to
haven't
be the
heard that one.
coach of this team. And the kids, it's all girls, and they suck. And he's going to lose his job if he can't turn this team around for this company.
Mighty Ducks for soccer girls.
So, he's dating this woman, and her son Jonathan Brandis is really good, but he's a boy, and he says, "Like, oh, it's too bad I can't be on that team." And he has this idea to put a wig on him. Okay, so now he's a girl on this girls' team. Nobody knows it. That's fine. Whatever. That's the joke, dude. The sense of humor in the early to mid '90s is very perverted. There are some
Oh, yeah.
jokes that are so inappropriate. I'm
Well,
just
it's a
like,
Rodney
damn, we
Dangerfield
really got
movie.
away. There was a scene where a mom and her daughter sit down in a waiting room waiting to get try on like clothes in the changing room. But Robert Downey Jr. and Jonathan Brandis are in there trying to put on a dress on him, and all you see is his feet, and the stuff he's saying is just like, just stick it in there, just get it in there. Like, if your mom ever found out about this, she'd kill me. It's just disgusting. I'm like, oh my god. There's other jokes just throughout that are just. This is a PG movie for kids.
PG-13,
it was wild.
actually.
Is it PG-13?
It is
Okay.
PG-13.
All right.
It's got Rodney in
it's
it. I
just
would assume
funny.
it would be a little dirty.
It's got a 14%
Yeah.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's really dumb. It's really bad. Some of the soccer scenes at the end are just so bad, and the acting with some of these kids is just so bad. But anyways, I had a great time watching Pleasantville with the family. That was a huge hit.
Yeah,
I thought
it's a
that
good
movie was
movie.
actually incredible. By the time I was done with it, at the very end, the sci-fi part of it's like, you fucking are kind of evil people if you watch it. Maybe I'll make a video on TikTok, but it's just like, wow, this is kind of fucked up how it ends. But the rest of the movie, the first 99% of that movie is really good.
It's
It's just
pleasant.
the ending makes it weird.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie. Wow.
Yeah, very
haven't seen
deep,
that
very
movie
cool,
ever, yeah.
very well acted, well directed, well
Is that a Toby
done
movie?
Tobey Maguire.
Huh?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire's in that. Reese Witherspoon. Yep.
And this was right
Yep.
in that like Spider-Man
William H
era
Macy.
too.
I'm drawing a blank on who's in Dumb and Dumber. Not who played Harry. Not Chris. Jim Carrey and
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He runs like the ice cream shop, and he's discovering art, and he wants to like live and just like think about. It's great. It's a really good movie that just kind of critiques America or people, but America. Just like what are you? What are you used to being? And maybe you could be something else. You never thought about that, So, really good. I'm glad I watched
Deep.
that. So I think that's all my stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go.
That
Awesome.
was your quick list.
Oh, and I played the Final Fantasy 16 demo, and I actually really liked it. And it's on sale for $20. I might
Get
Get
it.
it.
Yeah, I've heard.
16?
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah,
Final Fantasy.
heard good things.
There's like Game of Thrones and
Yeah,
shit.
I mean,
it has like a
it's
really cool
more
fantasy.
action RPG.
I mean, last one I tried
But
was
more
a
fantasy,
boy
though.
band.
Like-
I don't know.
Or not fantasy. What am I trying to say? More like grounded, maybe. Where the other ones are always like machinery and magic's everywhere. Where this it has it, I think, but it's way more like castles and knights and shit. So I thought that was kind of nice. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. All right, yeah, that was good. A lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff, a lot of quick hits. But yeah, we're rolling right along, and we're rolling
Getting ready for
into
summer.
yeah, getting ready for some Star Wars too. With a little peek at the
A lot of Star Wars coming up.
little peek at the schedule of what's coming up next.
Oh, I can't wait.
We got
Back into easy
yeah.
podcasts.
With
where it's just
Darth
oh, yeah.
Maul
Star Wars.
animated
the
series.
Maul series, which I'm super excited to watch. I
And
gotta start
Phantom
watching that.
Menace.
Yeah,
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Which I'm very excited to talk about on this podcast because
That'll be interesting and very cool.
I have a lot of just personal nostalgia for that one because it was like my first movie theater experience with Star Wars. So
Yep.
I just let a lot slide in that movie.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to talk about. But yeah, I'm sure you're listening to this either on or after May 4th. So look forward to some Star Wars talk in the next couple episodes, which should be really fun. But if you want to give us any other suggestions for any future episodes, you can always follow us on Discord and hop in the Discord at thenomadsoffantasy.com/Discord. Want to hop in there, talk about games, movies, whatever, give us suggestions, all that good stuff. If you want to watch the video versions of the podcast, youtube.com/@nomadsoffantasy. Go to thenomadsoffantasy.com for all of your nomad needs.
Bingo bango.
Bingo bango bongo. So that's it for this month's catch up. And yeah, that's all we got for you. So as always, until next time, safe travels, nomads.
Some vibrato on there.
Nomads.